Located on the corner of East 65th and Lexington Avenue, resides one of the greatest landmarks in Cleveland and baseball history, League Park.
The Baseball Heritage Museum is extremely proud to be able to be part of this experience here at League Park in the Huff neighborhood. It has the potential for a huge impact, not just in the Huff neighborhood, but for the city of Cleveland and the region.
It's an opportunity to get kids of all ages on the field, historic League Park, opportunity to work with them on their skills and drills, have them have an opportunity to interact with college kids and high school kids as well as professional players, and really just to have a fun day playing baseball.
Many of the best players in baseball played here, including Bob Feller, Cy Young, Satchel Paige, and Babe Ruth. To preserve all those memories, fans can take a visit.
The Baseball Heritage Museum at League Park began in 1997 in the historic Gateway neighborhood. It was started by our founder, Bob Zimmer, who wanted to pay tribute to Negro League players primarily, also Latin American players. And over time, the focus of the museum was broadened to the idea of diversity in baseball and baseball heritage. So international baseball, women in baseball, youth baseball, you name it. And when the museum moved here to League Park in 2014, more and more focus on the history of baseball at League Park, which also intersects with much of the diversity in baseball history.
Recently, League Park hosted a special celebration honoring diversity in the game.
We have a wonderful celebration focused in on the Julio de Burgos Cultural Center and all the wonderful work they do in our community. We're here to celebrate the history and legacy of Latinos and African Americans in the great game of baseball.
Speaking to the crowd was a panel of individuals who made a name for themselves playing baseball. Players like Carlos Baerga, Sid Monge, Dave Nelson, and Luis Mayoral.
And to have the opportunity to play with different players, but just to sit down and listen to these old guys, what they went through, is amazing. And to put the numbers, Jackie Robinson, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, all these big guys that, they put those kind of numbers with all the variants that they have to go through every day. It takes a lot of heart to do that.
You can just see the excitement in the kids' eyes today, and especially with Carlos Baerga, who's with the Indians, and I was coaching with the Indians when Carlos was a player, but the excitement to see these kids as they're sitting there listening to us and the smiles on their faces and their eyes wide open to say, oh, maybe one day, maybe I'll be there, because I know it happened to me. I grew up in LA and I listened to the Dodgers, and I was hoping to be there one day, and you know what? My dream came true.
Just coming to Cleveland, you have no idea what it means, okay? And not only coming and to see these kids gravitate, and the energy from the minute that we were here to the end, to the last autograph, it was just special.
The initiative for this whole weekend is to bring players and people from the community, from the east and west side, together by using sports. Usually sports, music, entertainment are factors that bring people together that usually wouldn't be together. And we figured, why not use this historic park that we have here in Cleveland, along with Pleibol, Baseball Heritage Museum, our Cultural Arts Center, and combine them all together with the public library and the city to have an event that'll be entertaining and plus informative about the past and history of baseball.
Some of these kids really feel that this is what they want to do. They want to play baseball. They want to play Major League Baseball. And, Carlos Baerga gave them a little bit of a reality. He said, not everybody can be a baseball player, but I think at the same time, they are also giving the message, but you can just be a great person. You can give back. No matter what you're doing, there's always a way to give back.